Perfect. Here we go again. Hey, good morning, everybody. Jamie Thomas and
Sarah James
from the Wayapa HQ there. Can you see the little mirror in the background? Jeez, I hope he doesn't drop a banger out there. Anyway, focus on us. We want to do a part 2 of the conversation that we had yesterday.
Yes.
Oh man, that seems so long ago. So part 2 around the question when somebody did Wayapa and go, oh, is that all? It's like, no, that's not all. We only had half an hour. You know, you can't fit 80,000 years of, 100,000 years of knowledge in half an hour to say, is that it? So obviously the more you, it's like any modality, the more you learn about it, the more you connect to it, you will understand it. And Wayapa is no different.
Yeah, deeper the connection.
Deeper the... That's why she's on the cream bickies and I'm on the crackers.
I don't think that was worth that one.
Anyway, go. You wanted this video, it's yours.
Yeah, I think that something that comes up quite a lot is, and you know, probably more so from non-Aboriginal people, is the fact that people want to know what the evidence base around Wayapa is. Because this word evidence base is used so much in, you know, society and wellness practices, etc. But it's all based on...
But even though 100,000 years of living in harmony with your environment isn't enough evidence for some people, which
That's
is
right.
okay,
Well, it's not really okay.
Well, no, hang on.
I think it's time that we
Oh, look out.
deconstruct. We deconstruct what is an evidence base. Because the fact is that westernized medicine has only been going for, you know, max, you know, 150, couple hundred years. And
You're
prior
talking about
to that,
pharmaceuticals,
pharmaceuticals,
not Western.
were doctors, medicine, right?
Well, there were shamans and witch doctors.
Yes, but that's traditional still. So this is where we need to start peeling back the layers and saying, you know, and stop questioning just because it doesn't have a stamp of academia or university or evidence-based research around it, and say, let's stop coming from that superior point of view and say, what actually worked? You know, what worked for 100,000 years? And the fact that Aboriginal people are one of the world's oldest living cultures and people.
Continuing. Use that word, please.
I did say one of the. That surely we can say that, you know, you mob were highly successful in living life well, and that you guys actually knew a lot. And how lucky are we that so much of that has been passed on through oral histories?
No books.
No books.
We could just make it up generation after. No, but you've got a great point. And I think that, you know, the irony of that whole industry, the pharmaceutical industry, where they synthesize or synthesize the nature, when nature's there. And the benefits of just going natural, and you're going to look after the environment, you know, grow your bush medicines everywhere, and then you don't have to clear the land. It's like, no, don't clear the land. Leave that near that. So...
But can I just...
I haven't finished.
Okay, sorry.
She does that to me all the time. Yeah. No, but to say, what I was going to say is that the sad part about it is the pharmaceutical industry calls the ancient cultured medicines alternative. That's an alternative to this pharmaceutical, and like Sarah said, it's only been around 100, 150 years, synthesized medicine. So, you know, nature has supplied the medicines that we needed. You know, food is medicine, medicine is food. So if you eat good food, you won't get sick. And if you are sick, eat good food.
But also, if you have a healthy environment.
Have a healthy environment. Ooh,
you know,
boom,
there you
again,
go. Healthy food, healthy
dropping
water,
bombs.
healthy air. Gee, do you think you'd be healthy? I think so.
Well, you need some healthy people around you.
Healthy people around you are very
Otherwise,
important
go
as well.
bush and just shut yourself off from the world.
Yeah.
But if people are actually connecting to nature and loving nature, feeling connected to themselves, they're going to be a lot healthier. So I think that Wayapa, you know, draws those questions out of conversations, which are from the disconnection. People don't want to have them tough conversations around, you know, oh, but I've got to do it. Oh, it's my responsibility. Yes, it is. It's everyone. It's not just yours. We'll all be there with you, carrying the load. But yeah, so I think the conversation to float on from yesterday was really important because one, people were saying, oh, is it enough? You know, or is that it? Is that all there is? Dog's just going to get the ball. Look out. He always does it when busy. And the other one was, you know, well, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence that it works? It's like, well, go and try it, man.
But
And-
isn't it interesting how that everybody questions
We've got a Zoom call in 5 minutes.
the evidence
Just saying.
base,
Yes.
but nobody questions us for questioning the duality?
You lost that mob there. Ask the question.
Okay, so from point of
listening.
view of
The thinker.
from point of view of people say, okay, where's the evidence base in this, right?
Yeah.
And because it's traditional or natural therapies,
Oh,
they're saying, you know, we should question this because they're coming from a point of view of science. But why are we not saying, well, wait a minute, we should be questioning why we're questioning it? Because why is it that we can't accept that 100,000
it's
years...
deeper than yesterday. Karen Millwood, if you're listening, this is deeper than
100,000
yesterday.
years
Why are we questioning 100,000 years?
shows that
It works.
that it works.
Why aren't we
So
questioning the
why
pharmaceuticals?
That's right.
Why aren't we?
Exactly. Why aren't we?
I want a second and third
Why
and
aren't
fourth
we?
opinion.
And yet we come from that very superior attitude to go, you know, to question all of the traditional ways
But-
and saying, you know, that you know.
I think though, I think
Okay.
one of the things that we need to also take into consideration with this justification of questioning, where's the evidence based? It's actually there. The evidence
no,
base
it is there.
It's there. So
But
what,
it's just
what I'm
not
saying,
wrapped up in a
Wayapa
in a
spreadsheet.
Well, it's
It's
we,
there.
We
Dr.
do
Emoto,
have
Dr. Emoto, you want to
double
question it?
ICT.
No,
we
but it's
have
not just that.
International
But I'm
Institute.
just saying there's scientific evidence.
There is lots of scientific
Well,
evidence
then it's
about
there.
it.
We just point them to that. You need to do some more research. Anyway, guys, we're going to go and do a Zoom call with our Wayapa workers. Yeah, it's been great conversing with the Welsh goddess here back done. So yeah, it's been great having these conversations. Comment other than just deadly deep. What topics do you want to know about Wayapa? What is it that you want to know? And don't just say give me the whole movements for free. She's not getting them. What do you want to know about Wayapa? Tell us in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. People have been sharing the video. That's awesome. Share it around. My ugly mug sitting next to this radiant
guy.
beauty. And so yeah, we're going to hump it directly. So talk to you next time, guys. Our next video will be next week, next Tuesday. So stay tuned for more scintillating conversations by myself, I think. So we're gonna swap it around. Sarah did a video last week that we just canned, but
Stop it.
all right, we're going.
Go.
All right, Uruk, Academy, and see you next time.
See ya.